Hey, this is Deepak here from digitaldeepak.com and welcome to the next lesson in your free digital marketing course. In this lesson, we are going to take a look at social media marketing using Facebook. There are a lot of components to social media marketing and there are a lot of different social networks, but I think you would agree with me that Facebook is by far the biggest social network which has the highest potential to drive you traffic and customers. So what I will do is that I will go ahead and share my screen with you and I will show you how I have been leveraging Facebook for getting traffic back to my own site. I will tell you how I have been using live videos to get a lot of engagement on my site and how I have been increasing likes to my page using both organic and paid ways. So let's get started. So here I am inside Facebook and let's look at the various ways that I use Facebook to drive traffic back to my site. The first thing that I want to show you is Facebook groups. So here you can see there is a group called Learn Digital Marketing and there is a very good chance that you might be already a member of this group. So you can see that there are 45,900 members here, nearly 46,000 members, and probably within a month or so we will reach 50,000 members. So this makes it the largest digital marketing forum in India inside Facebook. So how I have increased traffic or increased the membership to this particular group is by actually linking out to this group from my email newsletter. So whenever someone signs up for my free digital marketing course in the first and second lessons, I keep asking them to go ahead and join this forum. So I have been driving traffic from outside Facebook to Facebook and asking people to join this particular group. So you might have also seen such emails and you might have seen that I am asking people. So and after a certain point in time, there is also some organic growth because since this is the largest group, people also come ahead and join this group organically. So whenever I post something on this particular forum, there is a huge response and it helps me a lot with going ahead and testing out the market and who my target audience is. For example, recently I conducted a survey and in the survey I got to know who my target audience is. Let me show that particular post to you. So here is the survey and you can see that this particular survey got nearly 80 responses within one day, and by doing this survey I was able to understand who is my target market, and things like this is something that I can post on this forum because I own this forum. Also I can share things like this particular image which appeared on, which is a news appearing on Times of India, and I shared this particular post and there has been a tremendous response to this post. Also, I was thinking or planning to start a 100-day digital marketing or 100-day blogging course where I would go ahead and show how to grow a blog from day 1 to day 100 by doing various activities every day, and to check if such a program will actually have good response or good traction. I posted this particular post and you can see that within one day, which is like less than one day, here you can see 20 hours before, you can see there has been 773 likes and 369 comments. And when I see that something like this gets a very good response, then I know that if I release it out in the market, then people are going to gain a lot of usefulness from it. So having a Facebook group helps me understand my target market better, understand their needs, and go ahead and give things which are actually required by them. So this might be a kind of a different example because you are learning digital marketing and you might be also part of this group. I will show you another group which is called Opt-in Chat users. So Opt-in Chat users is basically a group which was formed for optinchat.com. Optinchat.com is a tool for collecting name and email IDs from your website, which is a free tool launched by myself and my co-founder. So here also you can see that there are not many members, there are only 291 members, but it helps me understand my target market and it helps me understand the needs of my customers. So here you can see that I have created a survey requesting users to vote on what are the next features that they would like to see on Opt-in Chat. And here you can see that the next feature that we would want to build first is changing colors to customized Opt-in Chat to match their website. So creating Facebook groups is a very good way to interact with your target market and interact with your users. It need not be very big. As I showed you, my Learn Digital Marketing forum has nearly 50,000 members, but here there are only 300 members, but still there are a lot of communication which is happening in this group and communication with the target market. For example, here we wanted to launch another feature and we asked whether this is a feature that people would need, and people actually responded well with it. So that is how Facebook groups help, and I would say that Facebook group is part of social media marketing inside Facebook. So this is one part. And then I would like to show you inside my Facebook page. So Facebook page is an official page which is not the same as my personal profile. So personal profile can have only up to a maximum of 5,000 friends, but it is not recommended to have 5,000 friends because you should have only you should have only people in your network who you personally know. But Facebook page is something which is more like a professional page. So here this is a Facebook page for me, which is under my name Deepak Kanagaraju, but this is more like an author page or a professional business page. So here you can see there are 142,000 likes in this particular Facebook page, and you can see I have posted a lot of videos and photos in this, and you can see that the most high performing post has nearly 4,000 shares and 132,000 likes, and this is something that I have been promoting using Facebook ads as well. And then you can see that I would go ahead and share something like a quote or a picture, and that it would get pretty good number of reach and shares. And then you can see that I would also share some of the blog posts that I publish on my blog and drive traffic back to my blog. So if someone clicks on this particular post, it would go back to my blog, thus driving more traffic to my blog. So all these activities do not help me make money directly, but it helps me increase my brand awareness so that people remember Digital Deepak better. And if they remember Digital Deepak better, they would recommend Digital Deepak to other people who want to learn digital marketing. So here you can see that the organic reach is around 12,900 and paid reach is around 24,668. And here you can see, if you click on this particular link, you can see what is the amount of clicks that this particular post has given back to my blog. So there are 1,144 link clicks, which is clicks on the link, which drives traffic back to my blog. So here also there has been some paid promotion which is happening. So if you want to learn more about Facebook ads, then I recommend you check out my Facebook ads course, where I have discussed a lot of techniques for promoting posts inside Facebook, whether it be boost post or driving traffic separately to the site. So you can see that I keep engaging my audience by posting pictures, by posting live videos. So this is a live video that I recently did, where I did a presentation on email marketing and also took questions on email marketing from my audience. And here you can see that this live video without any paid promotion has reached 41,300 people, has 7,000 video views, 48 shares, more than 400 likes, and obviously more than 350 comments is what you can see. And again, sharing a lot of pictures is important. Pictures will not drive traffic back to your blog, but will keep your brand on top of the mind of your audience. So this picture, you can see it has reached 35,000 people, 100 shares, 581 likes. So Facebook marketing strategy involves not just driving traffic back to your blog, but also helps a lot in branding, where you try to keep your brand at the top of your mind with your audience, because almost pretty much everyone, around 80% of my target market, and let's say around 70 to 90% of most of the people's target market, they have a Facebook account and they check Facebook daily. So try to keep your audience engaged, and that's one of the things that I do with Facebook. So what I will do next is that I will also show you inside my Facebook Ads Manager and show you some of the promotions that I do for existing posts on my Facebook page. So here I am inside the Facebook Ads Manager in my Facebook account, and you can see that I am running a lot of campaigns here. And one of the campaigns that I am running is a brand awareness campaign, which is basically trying to reach more people without any specific call to action. So this brand awareness campaign, I have spent around $2,300 so far, and I have reached 4,59,000 people. So this is the brand awareness ad which is boosting this particular post. So this particular post is an organic post, and then I went inside Ads Manager. Instead of creating a new post inside Ads Manager, I used an existing post, and this is that existing post. So here you can see it has reached 3.8 million people and it has 3,900 shares. And here, this is just an image, this is not a link click, but inside I have also given link to my landing page, which is learndigitalmarketing.com. So here you can see learndigitalmarketing.com is the landing page, and people would read this particular post and click on learndigitalmarketing.com, but the CTR is extremely low because this is a image post and not a link post. But I keep doing this brand awareness campaign so that people learn more about digital marketing by reading this. They remember this particular ad image and they remember my name, and next time when they see a link click ad, they are more likely to click on it. So CTR increases and also the conversion on the landing page increases. So here you can see the traffic goes to learndigitalmarketing.com, and here if people sign up, then they get into my email marketing flow, which is drip marketing. And in the previous lesson you would have learned about email marketing and drip marketing campaigns that I have done. So that is what brand awareness campaign is all about. And then I do mobile Facebook lead ads campaign. So here you can see I have generated around 37,000 leads at 8 cents a lead. And this particular campaign is a desktop campaign where again I drive traffic to the landing page, but it's a conversion optimized campaign. Then I do a campaign for increasing my page likes as well. So out of the 1,42,000 likes that you see on my page, around 66,000 of them is actually driven from the paid campaign. So it's around 2 cents a like, and I have spent around $1,400, which is around 1 lakh rupees on this particular campaign. And then this is the most recent campaign, which is for driving traffic to the blog post which I showed you. So let me check where is that blog post. So this particular blog post, you can see that I'm getting traffic for as low as 2 cents a click, and I have driven 618 clicks for this particular campaign. So you might have observed that the numbers in my Facebook ad account or the cost that I pay for leads and clicks is actually very low compared to most of the other campaigns which other people run. And that is because I have been doing very good narrow targeting with Facebook ads. And when you do very narrow targeting, you will be able to go ahead and get the right conversions, show the ad only to the right people, and your conversion cost or click cost will be very low. So this I have discussed further in the Facebook ads course, which really goes into depth of how to create a Facebook pixel, how to tag your audience, how to create a lookalike audience, and all those things, which is beyond the scope of this video, because we are not just talking about paid ads but mostly about social media marketing with Facebook. So this is how my Facebook page looks, and this is the kind of response I get. And these numbers you will not be able to see when you look at my Facebook page from outside. So here I am giving you some exclusive preview into the let's say behind the scenes of what is the kind of numbers that I usually get with my Facebook campaigns. So we have seen a little bit of Facebook ads. We have seen how organic Facebook posts work, how they drive traffic back to your blog, and what is the strategy to use Facebook to the maximum extent. And thanks a lot for watching this video. If you have any questions, please leave a comment below. And social media marketing pretty much gets covered 80% if you understand how Facebook works, because if you look at the 80-20 rule, there will be 20% of the websites which is driving 80% of the traffic. I would say in this case, if there are 20 different social networks, and let's say Facebook is just one of them, which is 5%, I would say that 5% of the social network is actually driving 95% of the traffic and brand awareness back to my blog. So that's about it for social media marketing using Facebook. Thank you for watching this video, and I will see you in the next lesson.